Welcome back to Life in the Oil Sands, episode 3, Rip It and Strip It. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't seen the first ones, I'll link those. Alright, so first things first, I'm in this Dozer. This isn't the one I end up working in. I'm just moving this one first thing, hence the apprehensive size. Sometimes you just want to get into work and just head down and do your thing. Time flies way faster. Anyway, so this is the Cat. This is the one I'm in. Much newer, nicer D8. I really, really like this Dozer. I just love Dozers. As you can see here, I got my profile set up because I've used this one a few times. And some people just don't know how to set them up. Yes, that's me. I'm a real person. So this section is all about ripping and stripping. So this thing here at the back is the ripper. So I'm not using a blade, just for counterbalance up front. And you stick the ripper down, then you start to curl it in, and it helps pull and break up the ground. So this is important because all the stuff that's frozen down below, as you see that giant lump, that is what we need to strip out and salvage so it can be reclaimed later after the oil sands below have been mined out. So this happens all over the mine. Gets replaced and rebuilt into marshlands, whatever else, however it was found. And the survey is really, really good at marking it all out, and they're very strict. So if you can see this stake with the pink ribbon in behind right there, that is actually the marking stake from the area, telling the dozer operators and people around what type of material it is. So again, this job nice because people leave you alone, you're out by yourself, but by the end of the day, your neck is super sore. You're always looking over the shoulder. You're always backing over lumps and chunks. And there's tons of jarring and pulling and banging around with the ripping. So you rip one way, turn around, rip back the other way. It's more efficient than backing all the way across. And when it's really frozen, sometimes we end up only getting the tip in. Yep. So as you can tell, I'm kind of doing a not great job because it's pre-froze. But as we're going, once you get the rip going, then you cross rip it, and this helps driving over the lumps, breaks them down. It makes it a lot easier to handle, so you don't have these big frozen chunks that get loaded onto a truck and cause a lot of damage because they're slipperier than a jackfish. So this sucks if this is your entire day. Usually it is, or you're doing this for half and then you go clean up and do support or push up. So I don't have any pushing up in this section, but just wanted to show what it looks like doing the ripping because this is step 1 in the process after survey's gone in. So rip, 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 and then rip some more. The more you rip it, the easier it is to work with afterwards. So it sucks to do, but it's worth ripping it. Anyways, I probably don't need to beat a dead horse on this. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Ripping sucks. You can see just getting tossed around and pulled around by the mercy of the machine. But it's important because once the boundaries are all ripped up, then you can get to pushing, and that's the fun stuff. So I'll keep this episode shorter, and we'll call this the Rip and Strip. Alright, that's it for now.